Most caregivers will not think that what we have done is extraordinary. It's just normal human response to the needs of a loved one, right? That we will do what we can to provide and to care for someone that we love.
Yet what's extraordinary about this family is how Joshua, whom they adopted at birth, has blossomed in the face of autism and global developmental delay. Not only is he a prolific artist, he also represents Singapore in international sports for people with special needs. It's said that it takes a village to raise a child. And by his parents' accounts, Joshua's achievement is to the community's credit. His swimming ability was nurtured by compassionate and caring coaches. His artistic abilities were discovered at Very Special Arts and further developed by his teachers. These are mere examples of people who cared enough to make a difference.
Many people have kind of contributed to this aspect of nurturing for him.
She wishes for more such relationships.
I hope that he would be able to find, as he grow up, people who are truly his friends, who would care for him and who would so-called grow up and grow old with him.
In the same way, Caleb's parents cannot emphasize enough the effect that other people can have on their autistic son's personal development.
I thank God that because of his good-naturedness, friends and families around me have supported him in that sense, have accepted him. Of course, they have already accepted him even when he was difficult. That is a great source of relief for me. But now even more so, they can connect a bit more with him, they can tease him and have fun with him. So I see that he's having a little bit more normal life.
In search of normalcy for Caleb, Lee Fang herself learned to draw on the lessons that others hold out.
I was so helpless and then I needed all the help and I joined any support group I could go on. I go into every prayer group. But when I started praying for other parents, when I started to help other parents, I realized that my problem seemed smaller and that actually got me going.
Tending to their mother through 10 years of illness and her death convinced Tan Jiok Lin and Mary Tan to continue with caregiving for others.
I'm helping in a concerned care society. We have elderly. They are also older, bedridden patients. So I try whatever I've learned the years taking care of my mom to practice with them.
One day, I would like to be a volunteer to help the sick people, especially the old home or the hospital where the old people, they stay over there for their terminal ill. I would like to go and give them some help.
Love and affection naturally drives us to care for a relation. Yet, in many cases, families have to turn to paid help, who can be equally dedicated caregivers.
Ya, rasanya cuman hari-hari itu cuman kasihan dengan budak-budak ini rasanya macam saya balik Indonesia, balik cuti 2 minggu, 3 minggu saya tak tega rasanya macam meninggalkan itu rasanya macam kasihan rasanya.
Maybe that Amma God will heal her because I love Amma so much.
Caregivers pour so much of themselves into their role, but they must remember to care for themselves too.
As a male caregiver, first priority is yourself. You have to stay healthy, you have to be fit and stay good. You can't be like stressed, depressed. In emotion-wise, you also have to be normal. So for me, I try not to get sick. I try to stay positive.
Every caregiver has a way of coping. Some gain strength from each other, and ultimately, all know and understand that what they do is part of life's journey.